If one of your goals for 2025 is to become a morning person, you've come to the right place because this is going to be my 6 a.m. productive morning routine. Hi you guys, good morning and happy 1st of January. Today is literally the perfect day to sort of show you all what my morning is gonna look like. And right now I'm actually gonna start getting ready for Pilates. I have to leave in 10 minutes and I've been going to Pilates, you all know, for almost a month now. So I'm so glad I started it early. So this just feels like a normal thing to me. I'm quickly gonna just wear my set and get going, but yeah. Done with the workout. It's 8 o'clock right now. Usually the timing for our Pilates workout is like 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. but today we were like, can we do at 7 a.m. but still we showed up and we did a really good workout. Like I had like a good workout, you know, you can feel it when there's like a good workout happening. Now just going home, I'm super hungry, but one more thing which I will start doing now is get back to my Duolingo. We know I was learning French on Duolingo and I need to start it, so we are starting it right now because I have like 5-7 minutes and that's how much it takes for me to complete like one chapter or like one session or whatever. So I feel like this is the perfect time. I'll not even miss out and you know, it'll become a routine that come back in the car, just quickly do the Duolingo session and yeah.
Mère, étudiant.
Ma mère est contente. Contente. Oh.
Appel. Paul.
Day 1 straight. I'm back home and y'all know what I'm making. I am making my oatmeal bowl. It's just my comfort breakfast and I just love having it. So let me just quickly grab everything and then we are gonna quickly fix our breakfast. Breakfast is ready, you guys. It looks so pretty and so delicious. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to just dig in. And also I've played a podcast because I'm telling you, while having breakfast, that's one thing I really feel like I enjoy rather than just, you know, just being on my phone. There has to be something playing in the background. It's fine if it's music for you or something else for you. For me, it's podcast and I'm listening to this one which is all about, you know, being productive in 2025, which is exactly what I want to be. So I think it's gonna be like a good listen. It's a long one, so I'll try to listen to how much ever I can. One thing which I swear I cannot skip this year are my multivitamins and just all the things that my body has deficiency of, because for real it has caused me so much pain and so much like stress in the past year, because I just had low iron, low B12, low D3. I had to take injections. Like that way my ear was so effed up, and this year I'm not repeating the mistake because I knew that, you know, there's a deficiency, but I did not do anything about it, so it just got worse. So I would say please get yourself checked. Please go to a doctor, get your blood test done, get your, I don't know, vitamin whatever test done, whatever it is. I got mine done, so I'll be taking my multivitamins, then I take my B12, so these are the two, and then I also take these gummies. I'm sure you all know. Now I know these are not available here, but there are like a couple of gummies that you can take. I genuinely don't know if they work or not, but I heard a lot about these two. So this one is for de-stressing and this one is for like hair, skin and nails. One more thing which I slacked at last year was keeping my space clean. I mean, like I did it, but in like one go. I did not do daily cleaning, which I realized was so important because I live alone. So I have the whole house to myself, and the disadvantage is that I throw things here and there because I'm like, yeah, okay, who's seeing, who really cares? It's just me living, so I can do whatever I want to do, and that got me in such a mess. So we are doing 10-minute cleaning almost every day. Like this I am not skipping at all, because I feel like even if you do like a 10-minute quick cleaning, your space, you know, things are in place, things are where they're supposed to be. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. There are things here and there, so I'm quickly gonna place them where they belong. Like that's the whole point of this cleaning, to put things where they belong, and I'm assuming that will keep my space cleaner for like a longer time, and then I would not need to stress up on one day and be like, okay, my house is a mess, my room is a mess, so I need to pull like an all-nighter and do everything. No, that's not the vibe. One thing that I find absolutely therapeutic is doodling, and last year midway I just stopped doing that, so I thought I would pick it up again, and I just did this like January page. I put some stickers on, some affirmations, and I also journaled. These were a few prompts that, you know, I used for my 1st of January. And after I was done with my usual journaling session, I decided to take a really quick shower. Just took a shower. I feel so good, I feel so fresh, and in general I just feel like I absolutely love my morning routine. It's that one thing which keeps me going, which keeps me on track, and it has not come, you know, just like that. Like I have been following my routine for a while. There are a few things that I don't miss. There are a few non-negotiables in my morning routine which I would say you all should definitely have, because I don't know why people still don't understand the power of habits and routines. It's like so important. It has changed everything for me, and it's one thing which I always, you know, tell everyone that, you know, follow your routine, make your routine, follow it, and make a morning routine that works for you. Now obviously whatever I do, it might not work for you. At the end of the day, we are living different, you know, situations and lifestyles. Maybe you are going to college, or maybe you're going to school, maybe you're working, or maybe you're now working from home like me. So our routines might differ, but it's a trial and error kind of a thing. Like you try what works for you, you see, you make a plan and stick to it and see if it's working for you. Maybe your morning routine, if you want to start it in the coming year, build it and fit it according to your sort of, you know, work schedule and life schedule, and it's gonna be so rewarding. Do not also forget to romanticize every bit of it. Like I always say, you cannot not romanticize your routine. All these little things, take out time, right? Just take out time for these little things. Like even doing my skincare feels so cute just because I have these 2 clips on. It's so stupid, but it just makes me happy. And when I'm just sitting and looking at myself in the mirror, I just feel like, you know what, it's cute, it's nice. Maybe play some music. Right now I'm talking, but usually I just play like Taylor Swift or any playlist, and I am just vibing on that for 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure you can take out 5 minutes of your, you know, morning to just do your skincare and feel nice and feel good. And just these little things make up for, you know, sort of your mood throughout the day, and your morning feels so much better. And also start waking up a little early if you're a morning person. And if you want to start waking up early, my tip would be that whatever your usual waking up time is, maybe wake up 30 minutes before that, make it a habit, and then wake up 1 hour before that. That's what I have been doing, and it really works. If suddenly you want yourself to wake up at 5 a.m, that's not possible, but it's like a routine that, you know, you can follow for yourself and see if it actually works out. And yeah, I just have a good feeling about this year. And yeah, my skincare is done. Skin is skinning. I love it. Now I think we will start our work day. It's I think 10 right now, which is perfect because I am fully ready. Everything is done, and now I will sit with my Notion and start my work day. Not revealing much right now, but I am sitting in the other room, and this is where I am working today, and I have my laptop and everything with me. But yeah, I think I just wanted to come here and just give you all like a little sneak peek. This is what the work setup for today is, and that was my 6 a.m. morning routine. Now I might add a few things, remove a few things. I just might alter it according to me as the year passes by, but I'm so glad that I finally have a routine in place, and I hope this video helped you too. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.